Hey guys, what's going on? Butter Biscuit here with a little bit more Gnomoria. Last I left you, I was just waiting for winter to be done, and I'm actually getting close. I only have 3 more days. Those should fly by here. I'm actually able to craft all the bags that I had wanted to craft, so that's good news. Um, I don't really know that I needed the bags, but now I have them. So there's that. I don't know that I didn't need the bags, but like I said, at least I have them now. Um, do do do. And until I start seeing things start filling up in the middle here from cleanup duty, I think I'll be good in terms of storage space. I also don't really know how I'm staying so up there at the game on the food. It doesn't really fully make sense to me. But hey, I don't. They don't pay me to understand things. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of gotta get it done. What good news is I'm able to make a bunch of omelets, and that should theoretically keep people pretty productive and happy. Um, but winter, 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 you are cruel to say the least. Things are getting somewhat done. I think it'll be about halfway done by the time winter's through. Obviously, you can tell a lot of people are running really slow and sluggish. They're tired or they have really bad hauling skills. And from what I understand, what I've read about hauling, basically the way it works is the higher your hauling skill, the faster you will move. You'll go over more tiles per tick, I guess, is basically the best way to look at it. And on top of that, the heavier the item, you'll still be able to move faster carrying a heavier item. So if you have really bad hauling, you can move really slow, like carrying a dresser or something. But if you have really high hauling, you could just literally fly. So you see a lot of them just outpacing other guys. It's because I'd have to slow it down probably for you to like really be able to see it, but you can definitely tell when somebody's walking way slower than somebody else. Um, it just is obvious, basically. But almost all the bags are done. That's good news. I'm just making bolts of cloth because I can. Um, what happened here? What happened to my alpacas? Did they not have food? They didn't have food. I don't know what they would have eaten. That's unfortunate. Well, can't unless I slaughtered them, but I don't think I did. I think it was pretty. Whatever. Maybe I did kill them all. Who knows? I'll be able to get more. Um, so that's fine. It's not the end of the world. I didn't prefer that to happen, but I'm not really that upset about it. It was more of something to distract me while waiting for winter to end. That is one of the unfortunate things about this game. Winter kind of puts a stop to most of what you were attempting to get done, unless you have amassed just a ridiculous amount of materials, which obviously I did not in terms of planks, and that's going to be in order to I guess progress. I would need to pick up my log production, and that would allow me to continue through the winter. Not that big a deal, honestly. Okay, okay, now they're dying. Why? Okay, is this empty? No, this is full. So, oh, I must have used all the wheat to make bread, and I'll bet you they needed something like wheat too. So that's going to be an issue through the winter. Well, can't win them all. Unless I just get a bunch of emus, but I need more. I need the cheese. So that's going to put a damper on cooking now. Oh, can't win them all. We're just gonna have to deal with that later. But they eat seeds, so the other guys must have eaten the contents. Wheat straw. And I need wheat straw in order to make what? Bread? Any grain. Wheat grain. No, that wouldn't make sense. Cheese omelet? No. So, what? No, that's any grain, not straw. I guess I just ran out of straw? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, unless I was using it for these. Let's find out. To make a bag, that's why I can't make any more bags. Any string. Okay, so how do I make string? Any bolt of cloth. Okay, and how do I make bolts of cloth? Those just take fiber. I wonder if that would be considered a fiber. I don't, maybe. I just don't know what else I would use wheat straw for. Except for the mattress. Yep. Yep, okay. So if I made some mattresses, then I've hurt myself a little bit there. Okay, I guess. I don't really know what else I would use wheat straw for. But they're dead, and that's what's important, I guess. Okay, so we're almost out of winter. Then we have to wait for the sun to show up for anything to potentially begin growing. That does not mean that I will immediately get logs or anything of the sort. So it'll probably be a couple days before anything actually happens. But I could get lucky and get some logs growing immediately. And likewise on the this stuff. Wheat grain, that's what I would have wanted, right? No, wheat straw was what I wanted. Wheat straw, I just don't know what else I use it for. But obviously something, but I just don't know what. So, maybe I just ran out. Maybe the animals just ate it all, you know? It's possible. Not only is it possible, it's probable, really. But, hey, you know, whatever. I don't know what else to do other than cry a little bit about it. What? Yeah, wheat straw. You were wheat straw. Yeah, they both eat wheat straw, so that's also an issue. But, whatever. Can't win them all, they say. Alright, is officially no longer winter. It's spring now, so that is the good news. But that's about where the good news ends, really. Sunrise is until 7:30, so I got about 6 hours left. This floor is starting to look pretty decent. We're about halfway. I think we're a little bit over the halfway mark, really, but either way, it's looking good, which is what I wanted it to do. And that's going to help once I actually get these things up and running. Everything will be pretty close by, so it's preparing for the future, so to speak. About an hour left there, and we'll have at least some sunrise. And that's when we'll start seeing things growing, and immediately already farming. We had 4 nomads. Wow, we actually did really good. I am quite honestly a little stunned. Wow. They don't have anything really over 13. I might, okay. Might have to give them a different number, like 12. And 12 really might have to be the number, but it's looking like we're okay. Okay, and then you can do construction and hauling. Okay, that's 1 person. That's exciting. Oh, wood carving, that's something. Nice, they can do gem cutting, weaving, and tailoring. There we go. Okay, miscellaneous crafts. Nothing. Engineering, nothing. Rancher, nothing. Agriculture, nothing. Doctor, you could do caretaking, and both of those. Yay! Bera. Okay, obviously something to do in the wood department. We'll just keep that checked then. Gem, jewelry making, that's good. Tinkering. Ah, beautiful. Cooking, doctor, medic, and miscellaneous both. Okay, and last one, trill. Wow, you can armor craft. Cool. Weaving, okay. Pottery, finally somebody can do pottery. Not that I need them to do pottery, but you can. So that's good. Rancher. Agriculture. I don't think I got one farmer off this. Wow. Alright. Cool. And there we go. That will allow... Really? You should have something to do. Trust me. I've got plenty of 4 new people. I was not expecting anywhere near that many people coming. I need logs. That's what I was hoping for, was a couple logs. I'll actually be able to make something. Wow. So it looks like we're still good on these crates. So that's awesome. It's exciting. Wow, these crates are full though. But not until we see these everything filling in the middle are we gonna worry. Not really worried at all anyway, but okay, wow, we're always able to put food inside these wheat straw. Honestly, there's nothing I could really do about it. They're dead. They're dead. They're gone. I have to get over it. I have to move on. Oh no. So sad. I was really hoping we're gonna give it one more day. I was really hoping on that first day that we would be able to get some sort of trees, logs growing, but does not seem to be the case. Wow, this should be pretty close to done, right? Kinda, but not really. Oh, this whole area needs to be cleaned. Alright. Come on, one more day, you know what I'm saying? Dun, dun. They're taking forever. Okay, the sun is up. Potential for a tree to grow. We're just hoping. We're just hoping, that's all. We're hopeful. We know that it might not happen, but we're just, we have to believe. Gonna be here till sunset. If not, then what are you gonna do, you know? But these trees should start blooming in mass pretty soon. Okay. Still nothing in the centers here, so it means I've got room in my crates. And the crates are going to have to wait, even if they do get full. They're just going to have to wait until next I next can do it, because I need those planks for so many other things that I can't even be wasting them on anything else. But unfortunately, not a single log. But we got plenty of farming done, so that's good news. But that's going to be it for us today, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough. We finally made it out of winter. We got 4 new nomads, and we are well on our way. Alright, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Please like, comment, or subscribe. It'd be awesome. Thanks, guys. You have a good one, and have a biscuit.